My name is Janice Goldberg, and I'm the artistic co-director of Artistic New Directions.
Tell us a little bit about this thing that you're producing, Without a Net. What is that?
Without a Net is a concept that, to our knowledge, has never been done in New York City. What we're doing is our playwrights have written a play in which 5 characters are meeting on stage for the very first time. What we've done is put together 5 different theater companies that are all rehearsing the show independently, separately, totally independently. And then on any given night of a show, or any given show, one actor from each company will show up at the theater to do the part. So in other words, what will happen is when the show happens, when people step on stage, you have 5 actors who have never rehearsed the show together, playing 5 characters who have never met each other.
And this concept has never been...
Not in New York City. It was brought to us by the playwrights, by Gary Garrison, who's the executive director of the Dramatists Guild, and Roland Tech, who's the director of Pig Plot Productions. They've co-written the play, The Rubber Room, and they brought the concept to us. So this Without a Net, it's called Without a Net because we have actors, brave, intrepid actors, that are doing this tightrope without a net.
The program is Without a Net, and the play, tell us about the play itself.
The play is called The Rubber Room. The Rubber Rooms are holding cells, if you will, temporary reassignment center in New York City, where teachers who have misbehaved to some degree, that are not allowed back in the classroom and who are tenured, are put while they are awaiting their case to be brought to quote-unquote trial. So instead, they can't be fired, and they're not allowed back in the classroom. They've been sitting in these rubber rooms, some for years and years and years, waiting trial. And over the course of time, for example, last year in New York City, $30 million was spent on rubber rooms. $30 million. So there's this whole world that exists around these rubber rooms. And so part of what we're doing is talking about that, but we're also showing these teachers' lives, and we're also showing how our country has changed in that the amount of respect that people have for authority has changed over the course of time.
And I hear that there's another writer involved that's going to be watching all 25 performances.
Oh, yeah.
What's that about?
A member of Artistic New Directions, the company, because Artistic New Directions is producing The Rubber Room and this Without a Net series. Hopefully this will just be the first of many years. So Raphael, who has generously agreed to come and see every show and blog about every show. Here's the deal. We will have 25 shows over the course of 2 weeks. Every actor will perform 5 times. Each actor already knows his or her schedule, but that's it. 25 shows, every show is an opening night. No 2 shows will be the same, the cast will never be the same. So Raphael is going to come in and then write and blog about this whole process.
And he's going to see 25
He's going to see 25 shows, and we're tremendously excited about the whole thing. About the whole thing. Oh yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. We're jazzed about it. We're excited about it. It's great.
What would you like our audience to know?
I would like the audience to know also that Artistic New Directions, we sponsor a lot of work through improv. We develop new works. We work through improvisation, and the Rubber Room actually is married, the 2 things we do, which is script development and improvisation. We take works, ideas, from inspiration through perspiration to production. We sponsor retreats in the summertime. We have an open level improv retreat in the Catskills, where you can come for a week in the Catskills and just be immersed totally in improv all day, all night, where the world-renowned teachers of improv from all over the country come and teach for us, with us, in the Catskill Mountains for a week. We also have a master's improv retreat where people who are performed on a professional level for improv can come and further work on their craft, working again with some of these same magnificent teachers. Our teachers are like Michael Gelman from Second City, Chicago, Gary Austin from LA, who founded the Groundlings, Dave Rosowski from Second City, LA. These are people who were at the beginning of what we know as improv today in the United States. They were in Chicago back then. We also sponsor a playwrights retreat that's led by Jeffrey Sweet, who's an award-winning, renowned playwright. So all of these happen in the summertime in the Catskill Mountains. If you want any information, go to our website, www.artisticnewdirections.org.
And so for our closing question to you is, for you to tell our audience what the mandate of the theater company is.
Mandate of Artistic New Directions is that we support performing artists on their journeys from inspiration, from the germ of an idea, through its nascent stages, through its beginning workshop, through a works in progress. We will support you and love you all the way to production.